The title of this video is called The Power of a Woman. And guys, when I tell you this, the whole idea has been on my mind for so long, for years of wanting to do this video. And it's such a pleasure for me to go ahead and finally do it now. The power of a woman, I would say, of course, my early beginning starts with my mother. And my mother is definitely, truly a magnificent soul and such a strong woman. Such a strong woman. And just being around her and how she raised me and so on, it definitely gave me insight as to, how hard you all work. How, it gave me insight as far as you guys' value to, to the men, to society, just in general, to the world. And I literally aim to take it with me wherever I go. So starting with her, just being raised in that presence and just really observing her every single day, that spoke volumes to me. And then from there, her teaching me how to treat a woman, how to interact with ladies and so on. That was valuable, and that's something else that I take with me everywhere I go, and I don't take it for granted. Every single day, I would say every day or every week, there's definitely some experience that inspires me. I hear stories very often about what's going on in their lives and so on, or one woman accomplishes this or another woman accomplishes that and so on, and they did it by having to go through this, that, X, Y, Z and so on, all these other things, all these different challenges going on in their personal life and so on, and they was able to still accomplish it, and it really inspires me. It really inspires me, and I just really wanted to thank you all sincerely, because again, it's just a great inspiration to be able to see it, and I feel like it's each person is able to use whatever that they're going through in their lives. As each person is able to use that and elevate them to their greatness, it's going to inspire other people. You living your life and just really focusing on you and just doing the best that you possibly can. You can be an inspiration to someone else on the other side of the globe. They could just read about you, and they may not even have to know you personally. So that's the beautiful thing about when you're really when you're really in the zone and you're really doing all that you possibly can to be the best you. That's pretty much what happens. So, and also what's on my mind, I've observed there's been a lot of females that I've met, and they've been in, sometimes they may not have been in the best relationship. Sometimes they wasn't treated, they wasn't treated the way that they deserve to be treated. And I hear these stories time and time again, and every single time again, I would also, after hearing the whole story and then the ultimate ending to the relationship, it's always a never again thing. It's always, oh yeah, it's just never again. Yeah, gave my all. I don't think there's anything left out there. I don't have anything else left to give. Everyone's all the same. All the individuals, they're all the same. No one will truly appreciate my worth. And I just want to be very clear, no disrespect as I say this, and I'm just going to be sort of kind of blunt, but it's a lie. I want you to really take that in and really acknowledge the truth that it's a lie. That I don't care who you are, and I don't care what situation you're in, I don't care what you're going through in your life. I want you to always remember, despite it all, that there is someone out there that will appreciate you. Someone out there that will appreciate your worth, your value. And you may say, oh, Alexander, you're just speaking positive. No. Here's the thing. If you know anything about me, and you guys are going to get to know more about me, this is not just about being positive. I know I come across, and if you see my writings or so on, it sort of comes across very positive. A lot of times people go to positive when they can't really describe how I am. It's really not just about being positive. It's looking deeper than that. And I'll actually go more in depth on that on another video. But the main message, again, that I really want you guys to be aware of is that whoever you dealt with in any of your past relationships, don't base what you dealt with on your past relationships and come to that conclusion and say, well, this is how it is. This is how my life is going to be. No one's ever going to truly treat me the way I deserve to be treated. Don't believe those lies. Don't believe those lies. Eliminate the lies, delete the lies, and replace them with the truth. You are valuable. You are special. You have something truly magnificent to offer this world. And don't let anyone get in the way of that. And if there's anyone in your space who's not appreciating you the way that you know you should be appreciated, then you have to make the adjustment. And I know that when the heart is involved, everyone goes at their own pace. So you never, you know, your job, you know, I would say, like, if there's, you know, if you have friends or whatever, and anyone that's going through something, the best thing you can do is share your thoughts, share your insight on the situation, and be patient and allow the individual to go at their own pace. Because at the end of the day, they're going to go at their own pace regardless. You have to really distance yourself from when someone's going to actually make a change. Especially, again, I can't say it enough, especially when their heart is involved. So guys, again, you know, just not to repeat myself, I really want to make sure that everyone really takes that in. If you ever have any doubts in your mind, please watch this video as a reminder. As a reminder that, again, you are magnificent. I'm thinking about last year being in California, being in LA, and again, I've had my challenges. All throughout that year, there was someone in my life who was literally texting me every single day, every morning, every night, and so on. Small text messages such as like, oh, you know, hey, good morning, how's your day going? What did you eat? And so on, you know, the little small stuff like that. And then even, oh, good night, whatever, and so on. And you may say, okay, well, Alexander, that's really small. Like, why does it matter about the good morning text? Or why does it matter about the good night text messages and so on? Well, here's the thing. Everything adds up. When you think about it, at the end of your life, every single thing adds up because it's all truly a numbers game. So when it comes to these type of relationships, you don't just focus on the big things, as you guys know, right? It's not just about the big things, the trips here, the trips there, and so on. Okay, yeah, that's fun, and that, you know, that's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to do, and so on. But it's those little things. It all adds up, and it means the world to me. It meant the world to me last year, and so on. Those things add up tremendously. It says that you care. Those are the memories that you take with you wherever you go. Those memories, oh, you know, all the good morning text messages, all the good night text messages, and so on. How's your day? Da da da. It lets me know that the individual cares. And that's why I would always do my best to show the appreciation, show the gratitude, that it really does matter, that it really does mean more than you'll ever know. So, again, guys, I really don't know how long I'm going on this video right now. Like, it's literally just me with the camera. So, if I knew the time, I would either shorten it or go longer. I really don't know. But, again, guys, that's just the main message that I wanted to get across this video, is that no matter wherever you find yourself in your life, just remember that you do matter, that you do matter. You have something incredible to offer this world. You are a strong woman. And just like I said in the post, I meant every single word in it. I am literally nothing without a strong woman in my life. I would be a fool to tell you that I've done every single thing on my own. That would be a lie. A strong woman has been involved every step of the way. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned in for the next video. If you like, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, I'm interested to see, you know, what are your thoughts on it, your comments, and so on. Please let me know. Feel free to reach out to me. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful morning.